Hello everybody, this is Greg29407 back with another edition of Neverwinter. We're here with Dodge Raider, our level 31 Guardian Fighter, and we have Reggie, our controller companion. We are back at the Protector's Enclave. As you may remember from our last chapter, we finished all the Neverdeath graveyard missions. Well, we did all except the one where we had to kill those 3 zombie hulks. Right before I filmed this video here, I was over in the graveyard trying to find those guys. I never could find them. I think they only show up at certain times of the day, and you have to be there waiting for them or something. You may remember several chapters ago we tried to find them. We couldn't do it then. I couldn't do it this time, so I just went ahead and deleted that mission. I just got tired of waiting around for those guys. But our first mission today is we just had to talk to Sergeant Knox and see what he has to say. As this is the first time he's heard that we finished up with Neverdeath Cemetary. Let's see what he has to say.
Protector's Enclave needs your help. Melindrous.
Okay, so let's see what we've got to do. We've got several choices here. Let's click on all of them and see what he has to say.
A follower of Sybella named Sybella has taken up residence in the library below the Temple of Tyr. She claims to be a seer. I don't know about that, but she is definitely a pest. She wants to speak with you in the worst way and has sent a constant stream of messengers reminding me to let you know that. If she could see the future, you'd think she could arrange to meet you herself.
Alright, that sounds pretty promising. See, Devil Tree and Helm's Hold.
We've received disturbing reports that devil-worshipping cultists called the Ashmedai have taken over the fortress city of Helm's Hold. When the trouble started, our forces there under Captain Dunfield tried to retake the city and failed. Only a handful of them survived. Helm's Hold is vital to Neverwinter. Not only does it protect our inland trade routes, but many of the city's spell-scarred were sent to the sanatorium there for treatment. I need skilled adventurers to investigate the situation and defeat the cultists.
Okay, good. Former guild we're not going to do.
More trouble in Neverdeath. As if the dead rising and the cult of the dragon ransacking tombs wasn't bad enough. Now it seems the cultists fighting amongst themselves. Ordinarily, that would be good news. It seems the reason for the fighting is due to a change in leadership. And the new leader, Seer, has big plans for the cult. Papa Boward can give you more information. You can find her just west of here, on the other side of the temple area. She's in conference with others who are also concerned about the cult's change in tactics.
Oh boy, so we got lots of good stuff to do. So let's talk to this Sybella in the vaults below the Hall of Justice first. Oh, who's this guy over here? See here, let's say the messenger. Oh, once you join a guild. Okay, never mind. Alright, so let's go up and talk to this Sybella lady. She's some type of seer, so we're definitely going to get to see some new maps, which is always nice. Helm's Hold, we'll see, and then we'll see what this lady sends, and that other thing about with the cult. So yeah, 3 possible story directions to go in. Options are nice. Here she is.
You've come. You are here, right? Yes, you most definitely are. I'm sorry. I had to pester Sergeant Knox, but he talks to so many people every day. There were many futures in which he forgot to pass on my message.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll talk to her again.
I foresee great things for you.
I foresee we better click on this yellow mission.
I am a follower of Savras, the All-Seeing. I have been granted the gift of the Third Eye, which allows me to peer into the future. I am working to perfect this gift, but for now my sight is imperfect and murky. The future is not certain, and I catch glimpses of numerous and often contradictory events. The one thing I can say with some certainty is momentous events are coming to Neverwinter and the Sword Coast, and you are a central figure in them. I have prepared a chronicle of one possible series of events. If you will look at this chart and confirm which events have actually transpired, it will help me sharpen my focus and discern the most likely course the future will take.
Okay. Should we talk to her again? I guess not. So I'm not quite sure. Oh, Viewer Chronicle. Wonder how we do that. Let's see here. Is there a book somewhere we should be clicking on? Oh, yeah, there is. Okay. Oh, it's right here. Right next to her. Okay.
The Sword Coast Chronicle is a list of the heroic deeds and campaigns your hero may complete in Neverwinter.
Okay. Okay, so let's see. So, this. Dodge Raider arrived in Neverwinter during one of the city's darkest moments. Okay.
Also grant symbols of Savras. These can be redeemed with Sybella for additional rewards.
Oh, okay. Some spell plague. Belinda's undead forces have assaulted. Okay, so this just goes. So, oh, that's the first thing we did when we first started out. So we did that. Okay, good. Let's see what else we've got here. Return of the Crown. Yeah, we did that. That was early on. Okay. Tower District. Continue the adventure. Oh, we didn't finish all the Tower District things? Into the Cloak Tower. We didn't finish that. Okay. I'll have to figure some of this stuff out. We get this thing. Okay. We get that. So we're getting some free stuff. I wonder why they didn't have us do all this stuff beforehand as we're going along. This would have been very handy. So let's see. So we didn't. That's all stuff above our level. Can't do that yet. But look like we didn't finish the Tower District. Benign Order of the Third Eye, and let's see the Tower District. What did we not do there? We didn't do Into the Cloak Tower. So I don't know, I have to try and figure out how to go back and find missions we may have missed somehow. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. Oh, I gotta speak to her again?
Thank you. As new events transpire, please let me know. The more often I can match my visions to actual events, the more clearly I can discern the true course of the future. In return for your assistance, I will aid you with what resources I can.
Let's see what this is. Another mission?
Followers of Savras are not common. We tend to be fairly secretive and create our shrines in out-of-the-way libraries and scriptoriums. The reason I moved to such a public place is to seek help in locating the staff of Savras. There was once a group known as the Benign Order of the Third Eye. They received a direct vision from Savras, instructing them to stockpile magic items and weaponry for a coming war with Seer. My research shows some of those stockpiles may contain clues to the location of the staff. The problem is, locating the Order's caches requires a working scrying orb built by a member of the Order. There was a battle, massacre really, in what is now the Tower District. Members of the Order were attacked and wiped out by followers of Seer. If you can find fragments of the Seer's orbs and return them to me, we may be able to reassemble a working orb.
Okay. I think we'll need to do that. Before we start off with that, let's see here. It keeps wanting me to meet the Masquerade Master. Let's change this. This Masquerade Master thing is, I don't want anything to do with this. This is one of those weirdo things. I can't abandon it. Hide it. I want to do this one. The one the lady just gave me. Alright, so we have to collect damaged orb of the Seer Shards, 40 of them, in the Tower District. Alright, so before we head off for that, I'm going to put this on pause for a minute and go over my inventory and see where we're at. We have that extra inventory bag, but that lady just unloaded a bunch of new stuff on me. I want to make sure it was worthwhile things and not kind of useless stuff. So we'll be back in just a minute. Okay, we're back. We're now in the Tower District, so we can do this mission that lady just gave us, Sybella, collecting the past. I checked into my inventory, and you know, the one thing that could get me to quit playing this game is this ridiculous inventory nonsense. I hate to keep harping about it, but in our last mission, we finally got a new inventory bag from a mission, and we got 12 new slots. And that Sybella lady, she gave me just now gave me like 7 or 8 new things to go in my inventory. They're all a bunch of junk it's probably worthwhile. A stone that does this, or a stone that does that, or protects me from this. But it's all a bunch of nonsense, and it's just taking up more and more space. So I'm back to being short-handed again. It drives me crazy. I'm not going to spend money on more stuff in here. I just don't get it. I think it's just a really bad decision on the makers of this game's part to force people to buy bags. I just hate that. All right, enough of that. I'm gonna get up the soapbox. Let's see what we've got here. We need to find all these different parts.
Let me know if you need a briefing on the tower.
Collect damaged orbs, Seer Shards. Let's see where we're supposed to go, though. Where in the world do we get these at? Let's see. Let's talk to this guy, see what he says.
My job to make sure that no Many Arrows agents or sympathizers can get
See,
in
this is a
or out
section that
of
we were
the
in
area.
much earlier on in our character's history. Let's see here. Let's check the map again. We, of course, have been all over this map. I don't know what we're supposed to be doing, though. Well, when in doubt, let's read our journal. Oh. Could not find a path to this quest from the map. With shattered orbs and orcs in the Tower District. Let's see here. That's weird. Damage orb and collect damage orbs and Seer Shards from shattered orbs and orcs. Well, I guess we'll just try and kill some people and see if we can find some bad guys to fight and see if we get anything from them. It's a mystery. What's this over here?
You die now!
These are all low-level guys. Ah, look at that! Look at that! Damage orb of the Seer Shard. 1 of 40. Yikes! All right. Well, this may be one of our longest missions. But we'll do this for a little bit, and here we go. Something. Yeah, maybe I'll do some of this off camera. I don't know if anyone wants to watch me find 40 of these suckers, but that's okay. There we go. This really just be a matter of killing these guys. Ooh, there's 5 of them. All right, that's good. So we can get them in bulk. This is definitely the place to be. Okay, I got all 40. It says I have collected all you need to complete the campaign task, open the benign Order of the Third Eye campaign, and complete the Sort the Shards task. Feel someplace kind of safe here. We're not going to be disturbed. Sort the Shards campaign task. Alright. Let's see here. Open the Benign Order of the Third Eye campaign. I wonder how you do that.
The Neverwinter card requires assistance.
Don't know. I don't know. Let's invoke while we think about it for a little bit. Oops. All you need, open the Benign Order of the Third Eye campaign. This is from that lady, isn't it? So I wonder how we find out how we do that. Open the Benign Order of the Third Eye campaign. Campaigns. Here we go. Campaign. There we go. Okay. Sort the Shards. Here we go. Broken shards of scrying orbs, once belonging to members of the Benign Order of the Third Eye, are scattered throughout the Tower District. After you recover them, they need to be sorted by condition so Sybella can pick out the ones best suited to rebuilding an orb. You have everything you need for this task. Okay, let's click on there. Takes 10 seconds. Broken shards of scrying orbs. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, let's start that. And it's 10 seconds to go. So it looks like we have a whole series of things we can do that get unlocked for us until we finish this campaign. Collect your reward. Sounds good. Okay, you've completed this task and you cannot return to it. Look at for a new task. Okay, using the refurbished orb shards to create 4 orb quadrants. In the final step, the quadrants will be fused into a single functioning orb. You must accept the quest Assembling the Future from Sybella to complete this task. You have not progressed far enough yet to take on this task. Complete the lower task first. I did that. Unavailable. Okay. So I gotta go talk to Sybella first. Okay. So I'm gonna go talk to Sybella real quick, and we'll be back in just a few minutes. Okay, we're back in Protector's Enclave, on our way to talk to Sybella again. She's up there near Sergeant Knox, where we met her just at the beginning part of this mission. So I've chopped out where I searched for those 40 orb things. That was pretty boring, to be honest with you. There's basically just killing those level 10 bad guys, which there were no challenge at all. And some of them didn't have anything, and some of them did have some. And anyway, it was kind of a time filler. But now it looks like things are looking up since we've got something to do with all these orbs. All right, Sybella, we're here. We are here, Sybella. Okay.
I was confident you would find the necessary pieces, but I did not foresee how badly damaged they would be.
Uh-oh.
Be that as it may, we must still move forward. I will look through these pieces and refurbish those that seem usable. The next step is to try to recreate a working orb.
Okay, sounds good. Assembling the future.
Now that we have a supply of raw materials, we must see what can be salvaged and attempt to recreate one of the Order's orbs. This process may take some time, but I am confident we will succeed.
All right, let's see. Let's see. I don't want to join the masquerade. Complete the symbol orb quadrant task. Okay, so let's go back to that. Get a journal. Let's make that our thing here. Assembling the future. We're going to make that our primary option. Okay, I think it's right here. Let's go in the campaign and see if that tells us what we want to do. Yes. Here we go. This takes 15 minutes. Complete this task 4 times to advance. You've done 0-4. Use the refurbished orb shards to create 4 orb quadrants. In the final step, the quadrant will be fused into a single functioning orb. Okay. Alright, so I think what we'll do is we'll sit here and watch the clock go down for the next 15 minutes. No, I'm just kidding. So I think we'll call it a day on this particular thing. We got a few things done. We got a new quest giver who seems pretty cool. And got some new maps. We also have 2 other potential story arcs. Cult on the Rise, where you have to talk to Harper Boward. And also Deviltry at Helm's Hold, which is a completely different map. So we got quite a few things to do, which is pretty exciting. So I think we'll call it a day on this one, though. So until next time, this is Greg 29407, along with Dodge Raider and Reggie, who was pretty quiet this mission, didn't do too much, saying arrivederci, and we will see you next time.